verse 1 of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, when you look at verse 1, which is our takeoff verse, it says, to everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. For reasons and purpose of introduction. In Nigeria, for example, we don't have too many seasons. We have raining season. We have Harmattan in the north. Is that right? We have dry season, and everywhere is hot and dry. And that is okay, maybe fair enough. But in the Western world, they have 4 seasons. Is that true? They have the winter, the summer, the spring, the autumn. And do you know each season determines how you dress? So when you dress out of season, you are in trouble. Imagine it is winter, and God help you don't live in Canada area. You have minus 54. And you say, well, big boys must show their chest. And you go out and wear short knicker and a t-shirt or even a singlet and a sneaker. I said, these are the big boys. I guarantee you just announce your death. Why? Now, during summer, you could do that. Is that okay? There are other seasons, so there is a way season inform your behavior and your dressing. That's what I'm trying to stress. Is that okay? So no matter the season you find yourself, you must check what is the dress code for this season of my life. Are you following me? Now, you don't need surrender to bad season, but you prepare for all kinds of season. Is that okay? So there is a season and there is a timing. No matter how generous a father you are, you won't give the key of your car, to a 3-year-old boy and say, I love him. This boy say, Daddy, I can drive. It's okay. Take the key. Will you do that as a father? No, because you'll be killing that child. There is a time that child will go through processes. Is that okay? He will go through processes. And as he goes through those processes, he begins to mature. And that's why I love the analogy of Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. I always love that analogy. It says, unto us a child is born. Unto us a son is given. 2 different things. It's one thing to be born, it's another thing to be given to a cause. You don't give a child that is born to a cause to come and save Nigeria. Will you give that to a child that is born? And how will you react to see a child who is trying to give you impression that he is mature while he's not mature? It's like a baby born this morning and you have gone to visit that baby and he's got 32 sets of teeth already and his hair has turned white. And he says, good morning, uncle. Thank you for coming to greet me. I was born this morning and I'm so glad you came. Will you want to shake such a baby? Eh? What are you likely to do? You go, what? You were born this morning, you got 32 sets of teeth. You can speak like a mature person. And you are even shaking my hand. I said, I was born this morning and what will you do? You want to say blood of Jesus and run for safety. So it is when a man jumps classes to give a false impression that he had matured while he has not. I'm not sure you heard me. Did you hear me? I saw how in the developed world they celebrate a child at 18 and they take him or her for an adult. So I wrote a book, When I'm 18. And I said, the deception of false maturity. When you check that guy or that boy, when he clocks 18, he believes he's mature. Check what are his interests. He wants to go to the clubhouse and say, if you're under 18, you cannot go. Now I'm 18. He wants to go and say, what's going on there? You got what I'm saying here? If you're 18, now you can drink alcohol, take whiskey, take anything. He wants to explore those things age had restricted him from doing. Are you aware of that? And then they pick some wrong lifestyle eventually. And they start telling you, but mom, I'm 18. It's a deception of false maturity. We have few very responsible children at 18. I hope you know that. Very, very responsible ones. But I can tell you, 85% are not. So there is a time, and there are things you will be given based on the timing of your life journey. Is that okay? And if you get them, it's believed because you are mature enough, you can manage it well. Is that taken? So this introduction is clear, right? So we can now pick our journey to everything on earth. To everything. There is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. Verse 2. When we now welcome our first preacher. Verse 2. Let's read it together, everybody. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck what is planted.